because it says part 1 at the first start, and then halfway through it does part 2. Or it says book 1 or something. I forget. Next, we have Midnight Sun, and it is part of the Twilight saga because it's right here. Right, wow. Right there. Right there. Right there. And I guess, oh, I'm sorry. I picked up the wrong one. First, very sorry. First goes The Short Second Life of Bree Tanner. And if you guys have not read this one, it's very, very small. I suggest you do. It's a really good book. I'm not gonna spoil the book, but I will read you this little summary. I turned off my brain. It was time to hunt. I took a deep breath, drawing in the scent of blood inside the humans below. They weren't the only humans around, but they were the closest. Who you were